Hi, class. My name is Jackson Baker, and this is my website, Faith in Transition, Religion and Identity in College Development. In this website, I explore one central question or my research question, and that is what role does religion play in shaping the identity and character of a college student? Now, college is a major transition period where students are exposed to new ideas, environments, and beliefs. My argument here is that religion does not disappear in my process, but it interacts with these experiences and continues to shape identity in both stable and changing ways. So, to start, this is my intro slide. Come down here to my second slide and why this matters. So, this project matters because it helps us understand how identity is formed during a major life transition. It connects to ideas like identity, intersectionality, and self concept by showing who we are is shaped by multiple influences, religion being one of those influences. And in college, it can either be reinforced, questioned, or reinterpreted depending on one's experiences and environment. Now we come down here to religion as a source of stability and moral development. Now, the key idea for this slide is religion can provide stability and moral grounding during college. Now, to the left, we've got Chen, Dalton, and Crosby explaining that colleges differ significantly in the extent to which they promote students' moral and ethical development. So this helps us show that environment plays a major role in shaping how students develop values and decision making skills. And then right under that, we have Hardy and colleagues also finding that students with a stronger moral identity tend to experience better well being and overall mental health. This whole slide helps support my argument, showing that religion can help students stay grounded by providing consistent values and a sense of direction during a time of change. Come down here. This is my first visual in my website. This is titled Stability versus Change in College Identity. Now, to the left in the blue box, we have religion associated with stability. And to the right, we've got our pinkish box with college associated with change. In the middle is identity development. The whole point of this visual is to illustrate how religion provides stability while the college environment introduces change, both of which interact to form a student's identity, or more personally, my identity. It isn't one or the other, but it's how both of these work hand in hand for my religious identity development. Come down here for college as a space of change and tension. Now, at the same time, college can also challenge religious identity. Jennifer J. Lee, in this box to the left, explains that students often reconsider previously held assumptions due to exposure to new ideas and environments. However, right under her, Merrill and Ower argue that higher education does not always weaken faith. They found that religion can actually remain an important source of identity and community for students throughout their college years. This shows that religion can either shift or strengthen during college depending on the student's experience. Personally, to me, this matters because identity isn't a fixed theme, and religion evolves as you interact with new ideas and experiences, as I state to the right in the right box. Come down below, identity development is shaped by multiple factors. So, identity is not shaped by religion alone. According to Jian and Wei down here to the left, identity development is influenced by personal and social factors like support systems, you got learning environments, and confidence. Now, religion fits into this one part of a larger system of influences that interact with each other, like peers, environment, and experience. Now, to the right column, I included this Pew Research Center article, which was published February 12th, 2026, to highlight the religious diversity, specifically in the United States. So overall, about 30% of people identifying as non-religious or unaffiliated. This is major because this highlights that belief systems still play a major role in identity across diverse populations, with 70% identifying as religious. Below that is my second visual, which is the identity wheel. Now, this was published by Johns Hopkins University, and we sort of went over this throughout the semester when we were speaking about our intersexual communities. Um, This identity will is different factors that influence our identity. In the closer circle, that is our core factors, and on the outside are our external factors. This helps us get an understanding of religion as a core factor, personally in my life and other individuals' life. Now we have my personal reflection. For me personally, religion has helped me, challenge me, and change me during college. It helps me by providing purpose and grounding during uncertainty. It also challenges me by pushing me to think critically about my values and why I believe what I believe. And it changes me over time as I grow through different experiences. This reflects my overall argument that identity is not fixed. It develops through interaction of belief and experience, and that is the major point of my personal reflection. And then my conclusion, or otherwise the bigger picture of this website. To conclude, religion plays a complex role in shaping college identity. It can provide stability, create challenge, and evolve over time depending on the student's environment. Rather than being replaced in college, religious identity often interacts with new experiences to shape growth. Ultimately, identity is not about choosing between belief and change. And personally, for me, it's about understanding how both work together to shape who we become. That is my website for you guys, and thank you for coming along.